Tottenham Hotspur romp past Aston Villa away 4-0, which means they're now 2 points off of fourth place with a game in hand.
Yeah.
Jules, I can't help but think Unai Emery got things badly wrong here. Now, you normally defend Unai Emery, so
no, I mean the back five didn't make any sense to me either. Even if it's 0-0 at half-time, which was not a really good half, they conceded 2 goals in 3 minutes at the start of the second half, and that killed them. And then John McGinn, I mean, what was he thinking? What a stupid red card to kick somebody like that. Crazy, great win for Spurs. Well done to Ange and the players. There was some really quality in that second half, and now they have very much their destiny in their own hand with that game in hand. If they win, they go a point clear. Let's remind everybody that Villa and Spurs will both play the top 3 between now and the end of the season, so they will be refereeing the title race, but also for their race for fourth. It would be very important to do well in those 3 games.
They had a couple counters early in the first half with Watkins. I mean, the idea, Watkins and Bailey 2-on-2 against those 2 center backs, Van de Ven, of course, I know he's really fast, who, by the way, got injured. But yeah, when you see it's not working because you can't get out at the back, you need to do something.
Completely. Chelsea kick off in a few hours' time in the Premier League on Monday night against Newcastle. But in the meantime, they've reported losses, Gab, of £90 million, 9-0, in 2022-2023. Will this be a problem in terms of them meeting the Premier League sustainability rules? Do they have to sell?
I think it's touch and go. I don't think they'll have a problem selling. Worth remembering that 90 million isn't. There's some expenses which are considered virtuous expenses on infrastructure and youth development and whatnot that you can discount. So, for profit and sustainability rule purposes, it's going to be less than 90 million. And of course, there's still guys that they can move. I mean, we've mentioned this before. Lewis Hall, Ian Matson. I was interested, the parent company, Blueco, made losses of more than $500 million. And they said a lot of it had to do with the acquisition of Strasbourg.
Okay.
But, I think it's more than 600 million. So if 90 million of that is Chelsea losses, fine. How much did they pay for Strasbourg? Couldn't have been that much, right?
There's other things.
So that doesn't quite add up to me. I don't know if there's something else in there. I don't know.
Brighton beat Nottingham Forest 1-0 on Sunday to snap a streak of 3 straight defeats for your boy Roberto De Zerbi, Gab. But Nuno Espirito Santo is furious that Jakob Moder wasn't sent off in that game.
Yeah, and I think he's right to be furious. First of all, they lose on an own goal. This is after that drop ball decision against Liverpool. That said, and I am not a Nuno fan, I agree with him in his frustrations. He could be in trouble. When you come out and you say, someone wants to see us go down, you are taking a page out of your countryman Mourinho's thing. You're generating conspiracies. And look, I mean, Forrest, unpopular with the league owner in Marinakis, profit and sustainability rules, charges against them, all this stuff. What do we need them in the Premier League for? If you really want to go down that route, sure. But you're taking a lot of responsibility. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a charge for him. I can understand where he's coming from.
There would be for sure.